Alright, what's up everybody? We're back with more of Avernum Escape from the Pit. This time we're exploring the ruined fort now that Khoth redirected us to. Once upon a time, there was a fort here. It was an impressive structure, hewn from the living rock and protected by massive stone walls. Some being of incredible power came here and razed it to the ground. Gigantic claw marks, charred walls, and melted stone mark the wrath of a mighty beast. Well, of course, when a fort gets ruined like that, of course, stuff like gazers and all this other crap shows up. Then again, they aren't going to make it easy on you, so you might as well make do with what you can. You're a basilisk right there. Alright, another healing elixir. More curing. Now 30 is the last level you can get, so it doesn't really matter getting XP, because you only get more points to spend after you level up every 3 levels after you finally hit level 30. This was the largest building in the fort. Whatever decimated this place broke it open. Systematically exposed each room and blasted everything inside with intense fire. Well, we already know who did it, so... What the heck that I-Beast is actually named. This freaking thing is inflicting so much lightning on Beatrix right now. But we're close to killing it anyway. Possessed bow. Ooh, that actually very good. Oh, I so wish I had an archer for this. That is really good, actually. Ah, whatever. There is a vellum scroll inside this desk. It has remained surprisingly well preserved despite the devastation. It is a plan for some sort of underground fort. It seems to be located just to the west of a large chasm. There is an interesting note attached to the plans. You read it. We must be careful of the giants. Their castle is dangerously close. Fortunately, they have no way of crossing the chasm. Move the dragon scroll there as soon as possible. The mages there may have more luck deciphering it. It may have information on the being trapped inside the crystal. Elith. Giant's castle? Dragon scroll? Some being trapped in a crystal? Very interesting. There is a ghost here, barely visible in the shadows of the room. A human, you think, nicely dressed, very faint. It starts to speak. You need to lean close to hear what it says. Is it gone? Has it destroyed the fort? What happened to this fort? I couldn't hide. It caught me, burned me. It had its revenge. His voice is a barely perceptible whisper. Revenge for what? We took his scroll, sacred scroll, for protections. The serpent came for us all. So strong, it brought flames. What serpent attacked you? Dragon, Khoth, mighty dragon, hated the empire. We thought it was weak. We took its scroll, sacred scroll, for protections, for penetrating secret of crystal. Crystal? Blue magical crystal with spirit inside, found in cave near giants. Cave where we built new fort. A crystal with the spirit inside? You must not know of it. It's secret, powerful secret, and of it I say no more. There's a secret fort near the giants. Oh, fool I am for telling you of our secret fort. Must not betray the empire. Must. Oh, the burning. Oh. It shudders and fades away. Demon Golem. In the middle of the room, on a carefully carved marble stand, you find a large crystal. Glowing energy swirls around inside it. You shatter the crystal. The mist rises into the air and dissipates. Well, we already had to smash one crystal, and that was for the Empire. So it's for the best that we smash that one as well. Okay, this part's going to be pretty short if I just call it right there. So let's go ahead and head to the Empire Fort that is hinted towards. Which is right here and can be reached by the Orb of Throning. Now, normally I would save the game here, but this part would be short otherwise, so I'm going to go ahead and explore. Okay, so far we have a lot of passageways here. We have a couple portals. When you get close to this wall, it fades away as if it was an illusion. Beyond it, you see a large stone hall. It is very old and choked with rubble. Only a few crumbling pillars have kept cave quakes from collapsing the whole place. And we are facing off with some undead now. You know what? I never really got a chance to do it, but let's do it anyway. Let's go ahead and use Adrenaline Rush here. Straight Greaves. Alright, they are better than the ones here, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I still feel the Steel Greaves are better, so we will leave that on Noah. Okay, that was just way out. Let's try this other portal real quick. Okay, so this way was clearly the right way. This is just an exit back. Did I already press it? Yeah, I did. Alright, here we go. Oh, I meant to do Adrenaline Rush, not Battle Frenzy, but that's okay. We can do Adrenaline Rush right here and then do this. Do it again. Another time. We definitely killed off a majority of those. Majority of them, which is really cool. Alright, and I do have Battle Frenzy, so that's why I'm able to get extra turn. Oh, forget your immobility, we'll just do that. Action points, so we'll do that and we'll do this. Commander Viella. Alright, Deadeye Chainmail. That would be better if we had a archer, but we don't. I think I definitely will run an archer whenever I cover Avernum 2, because this will show you all what that's like. I feel like the pole weapon build that I did with Xander here, it was alright, but it's not like the greatest. I feel like Ariadne overall is definitely the most damaging. Right now we are looting up this Empire place, so. A small man sits on the desk, trembling in fear. He seems very unhappy that you found him. His skin isn't pale. He's come down here from the surface world, and recently. The floor is scorched and covered with the remnants of parchment scrolls. He was able to destroy most of his records before you entered the chamber. As you approach, he stands up straight. He's a wormy little guy, but he's willing to face his fate with dignity. I am Scribe Wendell, head sage for this Empire Observatory outpost. Do what you will. I will not surrender the secrets of my masters. Oh, I think I can make you talk. Wendell shudders, but his resolve remains. I am Empire trained, worm. I will not be a traitor to my homeland. Do what you must. This is an Empire outpost? Yes, purely for observation. We on the surface have let you malcontents live on your own long enough. All must live under the watchful eye of the Empire. Yeah, see, this is why ultimately Emperor Hawthorne needs to go. Because of this. What have you been doing down here? Wouldn't you like to know, exile? We are here to observe. That is all I will say. You had best start speaking. I'll do what I want, Avernites, running around the underworld with your minor magics and your precious scimitar. You can kill me if you choose, but I'm not going to tell you anything. I belong to the scimitar. I am not surprised, considering your murderous display out there. The savagery of your kind will shake nothing about our operations from me, and I won't tell you what a treasure is either. Oops. Tell me more about this treasure. He looks at you slyly as if this revelation was not entirely accidental. Perhaps there is a treasure. Why don't you go looking for it? Just leave me here. You get the treasure and I live. That's a fair deal. Why should I make a deal with you, Empire scum? Well, you want one survivor to tell of your mighty blow against the Empire, don't you? And couldn't the survivor just as well be me? His eyes have a feral glow to them. Also, if you will let me live, I'll tell you about the treasure. What will you do if I let you flee? I will go to Formello. It is not a great secret that the Empire has an agent there. Are you trying to trick me into revealing the route to the surface world? Because, if so, I don't know where one is. Yeah, about this. I already know where the surface route is, and also I got news for you as far as that agent in Formello. What is the treasure? A scroll. We took it from a dragon. It's valuable. Take it and let me go. It's in a box in the back bedroom. Please. Wendell begins to make a pathetic spectacle of himself. What little courage he managed to scrape up earlier has faded away. You know what? Does it really matter if we let one Empire soldier go to tell the tale of Avernites? No. I'm just gonna kill him. You draw your weapon and slay the Empire official with one blow. Your satisfaction with this small taste of vengeance is short-lived. This is only a small beginning of a long war. You find a large object inside the chest, carefully wrapped in velvet. You pull the velvet aside and see a leather scroll. It's a gorgeous artifact, illuminating gold and silver on drakeskin. Unfortunately, you can't understand any of the writing. You are able to tell from the illustrations that it is about dragons. Go ahead and sell that. Honestly, let's go ahead and sell that too. Sell this. We don't really need any of these items. We could always use money though. The book is a journal written by someone named Wendell. It describes the creating of this outpost. The Empire, using a considerable amount of magical effort, teleported down everyone here, as well as a pile of supplies. The purpose of this outpost was to observe and study the Avernites, find out what you've been up to, and look for activities that require active suppression. It also describes some dealings with the magical creatures down here. Two events are of particular interest. First, you read about the theft of a scroll from the dragon Khoth and its resulting destruction of another Empire outpost. Apparently, the scroll is somewhere in this fort. Second, it describes the discovery of several large crystals, each of which seems to contain the soul of some spirit. There seems to be some confusion about what to do with these strange creatures. Okay, well, we already got what we wanted from here. Let's go ahead and head on out here. But yeah, we don't need to spare no Empire official to tell our tale. We're already notable among the Avernites anyway. What I am going to do real quick before I head back to Khoth, though, is sell my items and maybe buy more spell upgrades. Head back to the Tower Magi real quick. Alright, so we got those 2 spells for Beatrix now. So why don't we also go ahead and head over to Darman. Because I know there were teachers there as well. I don't know, I still feel Howl of Terror is very iffy as a spell. I feel like it doesn't really do much of anything. Now, Divine Restoration, on the other hand, I should have been using more often, it looks like. If it does that much, including curing. Okay, we'll buy another level of Fire Blast for Beatrix. We'll have to get Domination and Ward of Element sometime as well. In the meantime, let's go ahead and head back to Khoth and give him his scroll. But yeah, as much as most of Avernites don't want to hear it, but yeah, Emperor Hawthorne's assassination is going to be necessary here. Due to what people like Wendell has said, and also what people like Erica and Aiden have said. So, it is necessary. Much as I hate to admit it. Look, I have your scroll. He grins. Excellent. At last, place it on the pedestal to the south with the rest of my collection. There is a row of large leather scrolls on this pedestal, each wrapped around a bar of cold steel. You notice that there is an open space in the row. One of the scrolls seems to be missing. You realize the leather scroll you have is identical to the ones on the pedestal. Perhaps it belongs here. There is a ring of statues around the pedestal. Their eyes glow red. You can't shake the suspicion that they are watching you. You place the scroll with the siblings. The row is now complete. Nothing dramatic happens. I returned the scroll which was stolen from you. Will you help me? Khoth nods. You have done well for a human. Listen carefully. Khoth describes a series of hand motions and a short chant. I created a tower for the Empire, southeast of here. When you reach a barrier in a tower, this is the key. You learn the chant. You can now pass it. I don't know why you would want to. I don't know what the Empire wants to protect back there, but it can't be that important. Still, with that ritual and a royal seal, you can go there. Would you teach us some magical rituals? Khoth seems to be about to shake his head, but then he thinks better of it. Now you have helped me. I should help you in return. I know far more magical secrets than could ever fit in your inferior human brains. If you wish, for a price, I could teach you some of my secrets. Khoth is happy to share some of his accumulated knowledge in return for gold for his trove. Okay, so this is another place where we can learn spells from. Alright, we have our 5 brooches, we have the tower ritual. The only thing left to do now is to slay the Emperor. Which, like I said, unfortunately, it is necessary because the Empire still wants to control Avernum, even when they exiled them. Anyway. I wonder if Aiden has different dialogue, though. Could you make the tower door appear for me? Okay, so nothing new from him except that once you know the ritual, he will be aware and he'll say that he's pleased. Okay, so again, we have the royal seal, we have the brooches. All that's left to do, we have the ritual. So let's go ahead and proceed here. Alright, and with that taken care of, we're now going to explore the Black Spire. So with that in mind, I'm gonna save the game right here, but I will see you all very soon with the next part of the Let's Play. I will see you all soon.